Remember, when you calculate probability, your probability is always found by taking your favorable outcomes, that's what you want to happen, and dividing it by the total number of possible things that could happen, including the ones you want. In this question, they use a spinner. The spinner has 8 equal sections. What is the probability of spinning an even number? Well, our favorable outcomes here will be any number that's even. So a 2 or a 4. When I look at the spinner, I see 4 different choices for even numbers. There are 2 2s and 2 4s. So my favorable outcomes would be 4. And my total possible outcomes are 8. There are 8 different sections. When you write your probability, make sure you reduce your fraction as well. So the probability of spinning an even number is 1/2, or if you want to change it to a percent, 50% chance. Evan spins the spinner once. What is the probability of spinning 3 or greater? Well, you'll have to first find your favorable outcomes. Your favorable outcomes are any numbers that are 3 or greater. And there's a 5 over there. So I see 5 different sections of the spinner that are 3 or greater out of a total possible 8 sections. Always check to see if your fraction can be reduced, which it can't. You can leave your fraction like that, 5/8, or if you like to change it to a decimal, this would be 62.5%. Jan needs either a 1 or a 2 to win the game. What is the probability that Jan will win her next spin? Well, she needs a 1 or a 2, so go through and see what your favorable outcomes are. That would be anything that's a 1 or a 2. I only see 3 sections that are favorable to Jan out of a total of 8 sections. So 3 out of 8 chance, or a 37.5% chance. By changing it to a percentage, you might be able to easily understand if this is likely or if it's not likely. Finally, number 4, what is the probability of spinning a number other than 4? Well, I'm going to look to the spinner again and look for numbers that aren't 4. Or if you like, you can just subtract the options of 4 from the total. So there are 6 numbers that are anything other than 4 out of 8. Again, reduce your fraction to make that 3/4, and if you want to change it to a percent, there's a 75% chance that you'll spin a number other than 4. Remember, when it comes to percentages, you can range from 0% probability to 100% probability. 0% means there is no way it will ever happen. So in the case of a spinner, I might say, what's the chance of spinning the number 10? There is no number 10 on this spinner, so there's no chance of spinning the number 10. And 100% chance would be something that is for sure going to happen. For example, what is the chance that you will spin a number that is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Well, that's a 100% chance because all 8 sections are an option then.